Eric Russell. I am out and about at Richmond Trumpet Players' production of Rocky Horror Show with our special guest tonight, Jim Morgan, who plays
Frank-N-Furter.
Right. So this was just, oh my God. And I'd say I've gotten to see it now twice. And if you didn't get tickets, I'm so sorry you missed out, but that's why season tickets are important. So thank you for being here tonight.
Absolutely.
Rocky Horror. I got through all my middle school, teen years. I used to go to the Ridge Cinema and see Rocky Horror and do the whole thing, and just love this show. This is the second time you have done the role of Frank-N-Furter.
Yep, I did the Barstow production in 1998, and so that's 21 years ago. Interesting fact that some of my cast members in this production were not born when I did this role the last time. But I don't hold that against them, and hopefully they don't hold that against me. Right.
How is this Frank-N-Furter different than the Frank-N-Furter 21 years ago?
I think looking through the lens of Frank and the show and the storytelling, I think you have to look at that times have changed. Who I was as a person, I was kind of emerging as who I was. And then 21 years later, you feel this gravity with Frank. You understand that there's something at stake for him in this show. So I try to bring that in. One of the reasons that when I was talking about what I wanted to build Frank around and talking with Michael Hawk, the director, was looking at our current, we have the gender identity and sexual identities and all these things out there, while politically incorrect we have, sweet transvestite, right, is that I didn't want to hold to Frank's masculinity, to celebrate the men who enjoy dressing up in women's clothing and things like that. So I wanted to keep that safe thing whereas gender has become this lovely spectrum, I wanted to still anchor to the people who still felt that connection to a different time when just putting on the fishnets and things like that. So that was part of building this Frank.
Between early Frank and this Frank, in that show, what was your favorite moment, favorite song? What about that show is special for you?
The 121 years ago, for me, I think Sweet Transvestite. You just jump. It's such an electric number, and the audience and the reveal with the cape and seeing him for the first time is just, as an actor, first of all, it's just insane. The reaction just feeds your soul, no matter, you just go, okay, I feel sexy in this outfit, everything's going to be okay, the audience is going to love us, and all of that. Looking at this show, it's funny, I love everybody else's numbers, but I'm Going Home holds a really special place for me. Before, at the end, I step up on a box and I sing the last line, and it's reliving. Every time I step up, I relive the first production and realize the journey of 21 years. And also, I'm Going Home just means a lot to me. And 21 years ago, at that production is when I met my husband, my current husband, Dan. He was on running crew, and he would check my teeth for lipstick as I sprinted down the hall for the floor show. And so singing that and just realizing I've had such a story from there to there. I'm Going Home, when stepping back into Frank's shoes, is like, I'm going home again.
Yeah, that one, that song tonight, I was teary.
Me too.
I'm crying at Rocky Horror.
Tonight was actually really interesting because I really made great eye contact with all of my castmates.
It's just, and your chemistry with your cast, this one is crazy. It's crazy. Like, you have these great moments with Rocky and Brad and Jen and everybody.
We have fallen in love with each other, absolutely in love with each other, and just watching that happen and watching them embrace this story and embrace the humor, but yet underneath this story, this wouldn't last as long as it did if there was not some heart to this story.
Exactly.
And they start to go, well, this is crazy fun, and then you start to realize that there's something about all of this that brings things together, and watching that come together as a cast as well as in the production itself is amazing.
Yeah, because this show, not just the movie, is almost 40 years old.
75.
75, something like that. Yeah, so I mean, it's lasted.
Mm-hmm. It's a timeless story. I mean, it's one, you have the Frankenstein bit. Two, people ask me, like, what was this? What is it about this show? And or this movie itself, it's everybody, we live in such a sex shame culture in society that this film comes out, you go there, you let loose, you have a good time. Anybody can be anybody in the show.
Exactly.
I mean, that's the whole idea that even the audience participation is a straight man or a gay man or anywhere on the spectrum can dress up in this outfit or that outfit, any character they want to be. And for that 2 hours,
Yeah.
you disappear into this world. And much like what happens on the stage, Brad and Janet disappear for a night. And despite the bumps and all of those things, in the end, you realize they're going to be okay. They explore their sexuality, and then they're going to be okay. And I think some people find liberation in that. And so they just kind of go, I need to let my freak fly.
Exactly,
So,
because it's about, like the lines are like, don't be your authentic you.
right.
So, this has been so much fun.
You were there for both of these.
Oh my God, yes, I have been there for all of this. Well, the show is the Rocky Horror Show here at Richmond Triangle Players. I've been here with Jim Morgan, the amazing Frank-N-Furter. If you missed tickets, I'm so sorry, but you can always relive watching the movie in your own living room. I'm Eric Russell. I've been out and about once again with Jim Morgan here at the Richmond Triangle Players production of Rocky Horror Show. You never know, I'll turn up next. So tune in next time. Bye. Thank you so much. All right, no pixel. We're in front of this time. Rocky Horror.